Let's go to the bunker. Here's Charlie with our look at round number 2.
We made it through round number 1, and I felt like you did a good job of controlling the jitters. So a lot of solid shots. You know, sometimes early on the distance control, a little long, a little short, but for the most part really good. Now we're going to go to our second one, which is bunker. What you're going to do is you're going to come in here, the blue team, you're going to go first. And this shot is relatively simple. You're going to come into the bunker. You're going to place the ball. You don't have to drop it. You're going to be going to this flag right here. Same scoring as we had last time. And this shot, again, very similar, is that you can, as Johnny Miller would call it, a chunk and run. You can hit it up there and let it run to the hole, or you can catch it a little higher and land it and get it to stop. So you got a couple of options on this shot. And I wish every team good luck as you come in here. Okay. Our bunker part of the competition, this is where most amateur golfers will struggle. And I think you'll see a little bit of that today. This shot, though, a tour player will tell you it's the easiest shot in golf because you don't even hit the ball. I'll tell you from experience as a teacher, for an amateur golfer, it's the hardest shot in golf. And I'm going to try to make it easier for you. A couple things you need to know: the bounce of the club needs to slide through. We're going to start with our first drill. We're going to draw a line in the sand, and I want you to take about an 8-inch divot, long, shallow divot right between your feet. So you take a divot, and so the divot should be about 4 inches on each side of that line. So if you'll test yourself on that, you'll really become better. And you'll see that in the competition, you'll see a tendency not to hit the spot of sand where the person intends. And then the second drill I want you to do is a drill I call the slide under drill. So the feeling you want to get in golf or bunker play is the club slides underneath the ball and gets it out. So you'll want to start with some short ones. So you just start out and you're not even trying to get it out of the bunker. You just want to get the feel, and the handle comes left and up close to you after impact. So after you hit the sand, you should be seeing the handle very near you on this side. And then you start to add some length of swing and let the ball get out of the bunker. And now you're on your way to good bunker play.
In first place at the end of round 1, our blue team begins round 2.
Blue team with 90 points, you're up first. There's a nice one.
Ted's got 10 points. Blue team back on the board.
10 points.
Tracy, I was talking to Stephanie Grubb after round number 1, and she said that this bunker shot, same swing as that pitch shot that we saw earlier. So
Needs to sit down.
And that's a good one. That one's going to score right there, 10 points.
Stephanie got 10 points for the blue team. All right, black team.
Black's up next. They'll start the second round with 80 points. Nice shot.
How about that? That's right on line.
20 points for Joe.
I'd give her that one if we were on the golf course. That's about 1.5 feet away.
Joe has shown up today. Okay, white team.
Into the 20-pointer.
There he is.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's just huge. Team White looking pretty good at the moment.
With their captain up next, Justin Waffle.
All right, so we got that one. He chunked it a little bit and it released up and got 10 points.
We have a tie for first.
Wow.
All right, so white team Tracy has taken the lead. Red team now with their opportunity, their chance. They came in with 70. They need 70 to catch the white team.
And she's off and running again. Just needs to stop.
Into
Very
the
nice.
20-point range.
So Martha is really doing well for the red team. That's 20 points.
Elizabeth, one of the Golf Tech franchise owners, an instructor, a PGA member. This is her second shot.
Excellent. That had a great sound. 20 points, and that deserved it.
A 20 for Elizabeth Granahan gives them a total of 120. That puts them in third place alone. And now this gold team, Tracy, really knows what they have to do.
Right, they're coming in with 40 points. They've got to get to 110 to tie that blue team.
To force a playoff.
Excellent.
It's going to do it. That'll help the cause.
Yep. 20 points
They
for
needed
Mike.
20. Everybody gets a 20, at least 20, and they'll move on. So they're on the way.
That ain't good, solid effort.
That one was for pride, and that will
Oh.
do it. Eliminated here in the Red Zone Challenge on the second challenge from the bunker.
So with just 70 points, the gold team is the first to be eliminated.
Hey, with the gold team and Captain John Drab, John, a bit of history was made here today in the Red Zone Challenge. You guys kind of came into the second round knowing that you had a lot of ground to make up. So there was a lot of pressure as you saw the teams ahead of you kind of put some distance between you.
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, didn't perform. We had to perform. Was a lot to do. We just couldn't make up the ground.
Eileen, you were lights out of the sand in the handicapping, huh?
Yes, wasn't my day today.
But today.
Yes, what can I say?
We want to thank you guys. Each of you are getting a six-pack of the Pilsner Urquell from our sponsors from Miller Brewing Company. So we have this for you. Enjoy. And actually, where are you guys staying? Because I might be on over a little bit later. Hey, guys, thanks very much. Good stuff. There's some cold stuff down here as well. We're coming back with much more. Round 3 of the Red Zone Challenge, presented by TaylorMade Adidas and Golf Tech Philadelphia. Gets underway in just a minute.
Our competitors had help when it came to preparing for the Red Zone Challenge. Along with careful guidelines from the Golf Tech Philadelphia instructors, team members had access to the golf industry's finest equipment and short game training aids. Eyeline Golf provided contestants with putting alignment mirrors and Metronome Pros.
So the center line here, this black line is what you're going to have your eyes over.
The putting alignment mirror reinforces proper technique, putter face alignment, eyes over the ball, and shoulders squared. The Metronome Pro is all about tempo.
You just dial it into what's a comfortable pace for you.
Practicing with the Metronome Pro helps to regulate swing tempo. And like our contestants, consistent swing rhythm and tempo will dramatically impact your competitive results. Red Zone Challenge viewers receive a 20% discount on all Eyeline Golf products. Shop eyelinegolf.com and enter the promotional code Red Zone Challenge.
Welcome back to the Red Zone Challenge, sponsored by TaylorMade Adidas and Golf Tech Philadelphia. Well, despite eliminating our first team, there were a lot of great shots in the first and second round. Charlie, tell us what you saw out there.
What I saw is when competition starts, that's when you really start to see people concentrate and focus. And sometimes early, maybe a little bit of nerves, but then it creates another level of focus. Like we see in the Ryder Cup when all those putts go in, we're starting to see some shots come around, and we saw the white team make a great move.